With the population of the world expanding, it's not surprising that incredible artifacts keep being unearthed, but not all of them can be explained. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek analog computer used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Although it's probably not the kind of computer you're thinking of. The complex mechanism contains around 37 different gears, allowing it to follow the movements of the sun and the moon. It was found in some underwater shipwreckage off the coast of the Greek island by archaeologist Valeroy Stace in 1901. It was later identified in 1902. But whilst the ancient Grecian inscriptions indicate that the artifact was constructed by Greek scientists, there has been much debate about when the mechanism was constructed, with dates ranging from 150 BC to 60 BC. The remains of the Antikythera mechanism can be found in the National Archeological Museums in Athens. Number 9. Lucy. On November 24, 1974, a female skeleton was found in Ethiopia by a group of paleontologists. The paleontologists often played the Beatles song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which is the reason why the skeleton is more commonly known as Lucy. It is believed that Lucy was a member of the hominin species Australopithecus afarensis and is around 3.2 million years old. Lucy had a skull similar to that of apes, but the pelvis and leg bone remains indicate that she would have stood upright and walked as humans do. Nevertheless, the skeleton gives us an incredible insight into our evolutionary history. Number 8. The Great Pyramids. The site of the Great Pyramids of Giza in Egypt is to this day one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The 3 pyramids, the Great Pyramid, the Pyramid of Khafre and the Pyramid of Menkaure, were built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of ancient Egypt. The pyramids are thought to be resting places of the ancient pharaohs, and they held items that the pharaohs would need in the afterlife. The pyramids were constructed using stone, but archaeologists have disagreed about how the stones moved from the quarry to the pyramid site, and how they were put into place to form a perfect pyramid. Number 7. Voynich manuscript. The Voynich manuscript is an illustrated codex handwritten in an unknown writing systemand and is named after the man who bought it in 1912, Wilfrid Voynich. No one has yet deciphered the text, so the meaning of it and its origins is a mystery. Number 6. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is a city built in the 15th century for the Incan emperor Pachacuti in the South American country of Peru. The city was used as an estate for the emperor, but was abandoned in the mid-16th century due to the Spanish conquest of Peru. Despite being just 50 miles from the Incan capital city of Cusco, Machu Picchu was not known to the Spaniards and remained hidden to outsiders until 1911, when it was discovered by American historian Hiram Bingham. It is unknown why the city was abandoned, but it is theorized that the population died from diseases like smallpox. Number 5. Cave of Altamira. The Cave of Altamira is a prehistoric parietal cave. The cave features several examples of cave art, charcoal drawings and polychrome paintings, which were drawn around 36,000 years ago. It was discovered in 1868 by Modesto Cubillas, but some experts argue that these paintings were not drawn by prehistoric humans because they were not capable of abstract thought. Later, discoveries of other prehistoric caves proved the Cave of Altamira was, in fact, a prehistoric cave. Many questions about prehistoric humans are still unanswered. Number 4. Rapa Nui. The island of Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, in the Pacific Ocean, is home to nearly 1,000 human figure-shaped statues called moai, created by the people of the island. Many things are unknown when it comes to these statues. Experts question how they were moved, which members of the community made them, and why they were made. Much of the information around Rapa Nui has been passed down by word of mouth, so these questions may never be answered. Number 3. Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone is a piece of granodiorite steel found in 1799 during the Napoleonic campaign in Egypt near the town of Rosetta. The stone was created in 196 BC and is inscribed with 3 versions of a decree that was issued in Memphis, Egypt. 2 of the texts are written in hieroglyphics and Demotic, the written languages of the ancient Egyptians, and the final text is written in ancient Greek. However, the texts were not whole as the stone is broken, making the translation particularly of the Egyptian texts, very difficult to understand. The stone was key to our understanding of Egyptian hieroglyphics and Egyptian history. However, it is not fully understood how the stone was moved from Memphis to Rosetta, what it was used for, and how it was damaged. Number 2. Stonehenge. In the county of Wiltshire, England, lies the famous prehistoric monument Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a circular ring of stones, with each stone standing at 4 metres high and 2 metres wide. Many things about the monument are unclear. Archaeologists do not know for certain when Stonehenge was built, although they estimate that it was somewhere between 3000 BC and 2000 BC. Additionally, they do not know what the site was used for, although some theorise that it was once a burial ground. Number 1. Terracotta Warriors. The Terracotta Warriors are a part of the Terracotta Army, a group of sculptures which depict the warriors of the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang. They were buried with the emperor and were supposed to protect him in the afterlife. They were discovered by farmers in 1974 near the city of Zan and are thought to have been created in the late 3rd century BC. The statues vary in size depending on the rank of the warrior. The generals, for example, were some of the tallest. They stood guard over the east of the emperor's tomb before being moved to a museum. The tomb itself has never been opened for fear of damaging the contents inside. Some archaeologists argue that these statues may have been influenced by European techniques. More specifically, they argue that the Greeks may have helped construct the warriors, as statues such as these were not prominent in the Qin dynasty. The question of who designed these mausoleum guards and when it was exactly built is still unanswered. Have we missed any unexplained finds? Have you seen any of these artifacts? Why don't you let us know in the comment section down below.